Hey, hope you're well. It's that time of month where I do my earnings report. I think I'm a bit late, but try to get closer to the first of the month, but here I am. So I'm just going to jump straight into it and go through my earnings report from basically from biggest to smallest so that to the extent people don't want the smaller ones, they can tune out earlier. Okay, so let's do it. First site that I'm going to talk about is adobestock. In my portfolio, I have 5,706 images, and I had 163 sales, and that earned me $141.21, which is a pretty good month for me, actually. That was an RPD of 87 cents, so a little bit lower than normal, but still a lot of sales and a good amount of money, so that was great. This winter panorama was my best-selling image. And this was a bit surprising just because it's March, and usually I get the winter-oriented sales a little bit early in the year, so that's just the way it goes, I guess. Okay, the next site that I'm going to talk about is Shutterstock. My image portfolio is 7,137 images. I have 221 videos in my portfolio there, so pretty small. I had 273 sales at Shutterstock this past month, and the earnings were $337.85. Yeah, so that was an RPD of $1.24 per image at Shutterstock. It almost felt like the old days on Shutterstock where the earnings were pretty good, so I like that. I had a bunch of the reason why it was so high is I had a bunch of sort of the singular, the extended use or extended license sales, so that brought up my income generally pretty good. And I'm just going to show you this one here. This one earned $63, and it's a picture of a completed Lego theme, like a Harry Potter. It's of a completed Harry Potter themed Lego set. My daughter buys Lego with her allowance, so and she likes to keep them together. So what I thought I was going to do is just photograph the completed set. It's not a great image. I just actually was testing to see whether it would be accepted or not, and it was, and it's been selling. And this extended license sale was $63. So it just goes to show that just you think about anything, it'll sell as long as you're willing to photograph it and upload it. So I thought I'd share that with you. Let's talk about iStock now. I have 5,457 images in my portfolio. I had 115 sales, but earnings of $58.87, which is an RPD of 51 cents, so a little bit low. This Calgary skyline image was my best-selling image of March for iStock. I'm going to show you this other image for a couple of reasons. This black and white image of a T-34 Soviet tank sold. This tank was actually, or it's described as the first tank into Berlin during World War II, and apparently it was on display in Berlin till the collapse of the Soviet Union. Then it got thrown in a warehouse, and somehow it ended up in Calgary. Which is odd, but I took a bunch of photos. I did some color and some black and white as I've been experimenting with doing, taking more images and then converting those images into color, into black and white, or using other sort of more trendy color treatments on the processing side. So here's an example of where the black and white version of an image has sold in advance of the color images selling. Dreams Time, my portfolio size at Dreams Time is 9,061 images right now. I had 37 sales, and that earned me $14.60, and that's only an RPD of 39 cents per image. So normally I checked, and I'm normally at 54 cents as a royalty per download at Dreams Time. So that was a little bit lower than normal, and I think it'll be sort of something to watch for the future if the RPD starts to drop on Dreams Time, or maybe it was just an unusual month, which kind of happens. So the best, I'll give you an interesting image that I sold. This is the Disney Beach Club at the campus down in Florida. It's kind of my bread and butter style of travel photo that sells, being a pano. So I thought I'd show you that. Okay, Alamy, next site to talk about. I have 7,120 images on Alamy. I had 6 sales, so another good month on Alamy. The gross on that was 197.25, so $197.25 basically. But my take was $75.53, so a bit of a cut down there. The best sale that I had was of this totem pole located in the town of Jasper in Jasper National Park. And it earned me, or grossed me $75. What I actually got was a little bit less. Okay, Pond 5. 2,715 images in my Pond 5 portfolio. I have 283 videos, and I had no sales of anything, video or images, in March. Deposit photos. I have 7,924 images in my portfolio. I had 46 sales. That earned me $14.35 for an RPD of 31 cents. I had a 2-cent sale on deposit in March. I've never had a 2-cent sale on that site. They're usually above 20. Hopefully that is not a sign of things to come, because I don't want 2-cent sales on that site. If deposit flips to that kind of sales commission framework, then I'm shutting that account down. I have no problem with that. Okay, so let's just jump to the minnows now, which actually performed okay for the most part this month. Big stock, I have 5,177 images in that portfolio, and I earned $10.68. 123RF, I have 5,117 images that earned $9.23. Can stock, I have 1,733 images that earned me $4.05. And then I have Photo For Me and Fine Art America as print-on-demand sites. Those sold nothing in March. And Archangel, no sales in the month there as well on the book cover site. No surprise, no surprise there. But my total sales for Microstock in March were $673.40, all images, which is pretty good. So if I can, hopefully with COVID maybe disappearing, although now apparently it's coming back, I don't know. Hopefully those sort of travel style images keep selling. Hopefully it's a sign of things getting better in the stock photography market. We'll see. If I can ever get some videos to add to those photo sales, I think things will look pretty good for me. But I will, so that's my earnings report, and I'll just leave you with a series of images that I took in March that I have uploaded or in the process of uploading. We'll see you on the next one. Take care out there.
Welcome back, shoppers. Today's special is a buy one get one free on mental breakdowns, overthinking, and scrolling on your phone. Hurry over to aisle 4 for these items and more.
Dirty clothes on the ground, I pretend I don't see. Candy wrappers are found between the bed and the sheets. My circulates died a million times. Now where do I get my oxygen? Guess I gotta go outside like a normal person. But don't wanna give up the spot in my bed, lose all the crazy thoughts in my head. But I can't go living on in this mess. So I said, cleaning up an all floor for my life, my cries on the floor. Cleaning up and all free through the years so that couldn't be free. Clean up and all two
off your shopping list today, you've come to the right place.